I'm a terrorist and I need to flash in the B-side. Oh no, that was a horrible flash. Ah! Alright, welcome guys, this is your boy Zane here and welcome back to, well I should say welcome to CSGO. And one of my past episodes I talked about doing something like this where I just show off some of your basic smokes and flashes and and show off some of those smokes and flashes that some of the newer players could use to help them rank up. Disclosure, I am in no way a professional. I'm only goal level 1 at the point in recording this. It's just to help out the more newer players. Some of the older players, more experienced ones, will know this stuff already, and if you know it and forgot it, well, that's what this is for. So I'm just going to go over some like basic smokes and flashes on the terrorist sides, and we could do the CT side after. So one of the things I like to do is whenever we have a nice little spawn and we say, hey, let's rush B, something I like to do is a little bit of a double flash into B tons. So if I could just, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna get 2 flashbangs. Whoever is at the front is gonna have to do this. And you say, hey, let's go. I'll double flash in. As you come by the tunnel here, you want to hold on to the wall. It's kind of like hug the wall. And the minute you clear the pole, and you can see the tunnel, aim in at about that height, you're gonna throw the first flash. So you're gonna come in. Hold on. You don't need to see all that. Yeah, I use a custom like warm-up file or whatnot, so that way now if I throw the flashbangs, you can see the trajectory. So as soon as that wall comes into view, you throw it, and that's gonna pop right. Well, it's supposed to land right here, but that one is a little bit bad. So that's the first flash. I'll do it one more time. Come in, hug the wall, look, throw. Okay, there's a reason I say I'm not a professional.
I'm throwing a flashback.
God damn it, man. Okay, I usually get this 9 out of 10 times.
Throwing a flashback.
Nice.
I'm throwing a flashback.
That was perfect. So that's basically how the 2 flashes there. I'll get to the second one in a second. The first one pops right here. Well, it's supposed to pop around here. It'll flash anyone backside or window who's looking at you. If you have a guy like camping right here, even if you have like a guy here looking at you, it'll flash him. And even if he's like backside or door, will he get flash door? Yeah, I guess he will get flash door. The second one pops right here, and it'll take care of that guy who's car. The only problem with it is if he's standing like all the way in the corner, he won't get flashed. He'll get a little bit, but not the full effect. So that's why if you're going in first and you throw that second flash, you have to come around the corner and get that guy while your teammates check whoever's on site. So let me just go over the first flash again. Try and do this real quick. Come in, aim, throw. It'll take a little while to get it.
Throwing a flashback. I'm throwing a flashback.
Yeah, that was more like it. The second one now is after you throw that first one. Let me just kind of get the swift motion here.
Throwing a flashback.
And you reach back here. You're gonna get that second flash and just throw it around the same area along that black line. So you're just walking with it.
Flashback.
And it should pop there, flash that guy, you come out. Bam, dead. That's my double flash into B. I'm a terrorist, and we're gonna be taking long A this time. So we've shown what to do for B. This is long A. I mean, everyone knows the bait. I don't have the shadow here for the wire, but most people know that one where they just come here and just throw it over long. What I like to do is I take my 2 flashes. I'll do that flash basically.
Flashback.
And as I come underneath here, so this is take 1. Ignore those green lines. Come, do your throw, and as you're coming in, you look up, throw, bam. Horrible spray pattern, but yeah. So I think I threw those a little too far. They're supposed to pop around in that general area basically. And if there's a guy like here, or if there's a guy in the corner there, even if there's a guy hit, he'll get flashed. I don't think he'll get flashed if he's down here. But if he's like up here, looking for you, waiting, he'll get flashed. And most importantly, if they have like an opera here or something, he'll get flashed as well. And depending on the one you throw, if it comes to like about there, a guy car should get flashed as well. Yeah. So that's a nice little double flash in you could do. Same thing about, you'll have a wire here if you play with your shadows high. Do a jump and throw there, you come underneath,
Throwing a flashbang.
and you throw that one. When you're doing this, you're going to want to, when you reach about like here, so you're going to want to throw it because you'll be walking forward and the momentum will,
I'm throwing a flashbang.
carry it forward.
Throwing a flashbang.
The following fails has been brought to you by this clumsy idiot right here.
Throwing a flashbang.
And the momentum will carry it forward. That's basically what you want to do. Another flash I do is, if I like mess that up, and I have multiple times before, I'll just come right here,
Flashbang.
throw that one, and I peek out and spray it on the guy. The problem with that flash is that a guy here or in the corner there won't get flashed. Just that guy peeking you here. Another flash is that if there's a guy car with an op or
I'm
something,
throwing a flashbang.
I swear it's doing this on purpose just because I'm recording. Walk up.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
How do I hit that perfectly twice?
Throwing a flashbang.
That's what it's supposed to do. It'll pop right there. That guy will be flashed. You can peek out. Another thing I usually do is, as we're taking long, as we're about to push up the site, is, I don't know how to line it up properly, but I throw the smoke when I'm along here, and I just aim for that. Just that thick column there, and just walk by, throw. Yeah. Depending on where you throw it, you could like smoke off this end, or if it's not completely smoked off, you could just like throw a flash and just walk through, because they'll be blind. So let's say you're taking mid. I don't know how to smoke mid from, I know there's a way to smoke it from T-spawn. I don't know how to do it. I usually just come up right here and just do that. Smoke off mid. Opera can't see you through there unless he has hacks. And you just come around cat, toss a flashbang, flash sight, peek out, bang, dead. Unless you suck at aiming, like me. Let's say you were doing the famous mid to B push. I think everyone knows it, the mid to B smoke, where you come here, aim there, and you throw it. And that pops right there. The problem with that smoke, and I'll show you here, is that an opera could see through the top of that and pick you off as you try to go through doors. Even if you're moving towards window, he'll see you. So basically, there's a smoke that I still haven't mastered, so I'll probably mess it up here. But it's, you come in the same position, basically. You aim there, like you would your normal mid to B smoke, and you pull down until you reach the top of the box, and you do a jump and throw.
Smoke.
Oh, I almost got it. So basically, I'll just show you what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to land on the box, so like that, and then you have your teammate throw your basic mid to B smoke. And that completely smokes an off. An offer will not be able to see you through the top. So you have one guy do the pull down smoke to land on the boxes, if you can do it perfectly, and then one guy do a normal other smoke and you completely smoke off mid, and then you come out here. And actually, I don't think you need the second smoke either. I think once you can get it up here, okay, or do that. I think once you could get it to cover the top, you could just come out here. The opera won't be able to see your foot unless he's in CT, and you could just push up. Say you've done your CT smoke and you need to push out now, but there could be a guy up there, there could be a guy there, there could be a guy door, there could be a guy there. So what I usually do is, okay, that's for reference. That's smoked off. I aim for anywhere of that blue part. Bam. Free to shoot wherever you are. Simple flash, just bounce it off of that, step behind it. Because they'll see the flash and look away. So when they look away, you can just peek around and shoot them. And if they don't look away, then they're just blind and you can still shoot them anyway. I can't think of any other smokes or flashes I know for T side. CT side, you don't need anything too fancy. There's not a whole lot. One thing I like to do is on the counter-terrorist side, as we're about to start, as soon as I reach this ramp, I just take out a smoke and just
I'm throwing smoke.
cross behind it. Because when you do that, if you have like a terrorist up here, and he's like trying to see how many go B, once you cross behind that smoke, he's gonna have no idea how many cross. So simple smoke is that you just line it up, throw it at the box. But CTs, you don't need anything too fancy. I mean, if you need to, you could just do that. Toss a nade in there. You don't need anything fancy CT side. Mid, you don't really need anything fancy either. I mean, you could just
Flashback.
throw a flash, bam. Don't really need much else. There's one thing I do CT side though, which is two things actually that I remember. The first one, if you're a little bit late to long and you're afraid to peek because they may have an opera there, what you could do is the same thing you did on T side, just same thing, just throw the flash through there, hit that, flash everyone here, and shoot them. One other flash I do, and it's a bit of a ballsy flash. You're usually not going to want to do this, but like if I know terrorists are pushing long, maybe they may have like an opera hit, and we have an opera on site, and he wants to get that opera. What I'll usually do is, okay, well, I'm going to flash. You aim for anywhere here, and you just bounce it off. Bam! Of course, you're not going to take the shot. That's for your opera to do, but that's just something I do. Even if you're doing it for yourself, and there's like a guy pushing you long, just bounce it off. Bam! And you're free to peek around that corner. But that's all I really do CT side. You don't need anything too fancy. If they're coming mid, smoke mid doors. Toss one all the way up, CT. Where did that... Wait, what? How? How did that smoke? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I was trying to get it to land here, so they can't see. That's it for Dust 2 and what I usually do for smokes and flashes wise. Nades. You don't really need anything special with nades, you just throw them at people. I mean, you could do that, just to get it to go off like on site if you know they're about to plant. That's it. I'll be doing other maps in the future, Mirage, Inferno, Overpass, like smokes and flashes for those maps. I won't be doing any competitive games just yet until I get my new computer. As you can see, this is a bit framey. So, until next time, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, stay frosty. What a noob. You don't do that. Come underneath, throw. Oh, come on. I swear this is gonna have bloopers in it.
I'm throwing a flashback.